Phoenix, Arizona, players and fans alike are enjoying the luxury of the closed roof and air conditioning. The road trip wraps up with the second of two between the Texas Rangers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's interleague baseball on the show. Colby Allard will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Now at the plate here is Jeff Kavanaugh, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the AB on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Marte is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Batting second, the third baseman, Gavin.
A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, guys, I'm really hoping to see a turnaround for that number 3 hitter. He has really struggled. Struggle is a kind word. He's been terrible with runners in scoring position. He's hit under 200 in those situations this season. And when that's the case, you start to think that maybe it's in his head. I think he's putting too much pressure on himself right now.
Marte is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Digging in next, Ralph James. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Rojas makes the catch. The inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. And now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Zach Wooles gets the starting assignment for Texas in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
Striding in is Tim LaCastro. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Tim.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
And he misses again, ball 3.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
Josh Rojas is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Changeup up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Roll, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works it. The only problem I think at times hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
Standing in now, Ketel Marte, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. You see the great batting average coming in. 1 home run and 6 RBIs. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Live but speared on a hop. So gets him 2 down.
Batting fourth,
With that, let's take a look at the hometown Diamondbacks lineup card. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matty, I'm excited to watch David Peralta play. This is the guy you wanted to plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me, and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And that misses 1-1. LoCastro stands at second with 2 gone. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ready with the 1-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 1 left for the Diamondbacks, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. New inning set to get underway, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Pokey Russell. First pitch of the AB now. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. Well, guys, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
I got to count
smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here now the 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. Throw is in time for the first out of the second.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Arizona Diamondbacks. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
To the plate now, Eric Chi. As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Into the box, Larry Flores. As he runs up to bunt but can't make contact at strike 1. Allard was once employed by the team he's trying to beat in this one. He was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, guys, I always think it's interesting to play your old uniform. Maybe say hi to everybody you got accustomed to seeing when you were previously here. But then once the game starts, it's all business.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now. At the plate now, Reggie Adele drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. On to first, and there were 2 down.
tried the surprise attack there with the bunt with a runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Comes set. The 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. On the first, and the Rangers squander a good opportunity here as the side is retired. Rangers leave a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, David Peralta. Fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
2-2.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
So now to the plate, Carson Kelly. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And there's ball 1.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The first baseman.
In now, Seth Beer. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. 2 tight with that one. 3-0.
He's really going to need to keep the walks down in this start. He's in danger of walking the second guy in 2 innings here.
Gets him to swing over the top of that one. 3-1. Taken, but called for strike 2 on the outer part of the zone. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Pure dominance on the mound as he strikes out the side in order. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Zach Woods. 9-1-2 due up. And now the first pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. So with 1 away, it's time to give you a good look at the standings out west in the National League as you see where the Diamondbacks sit entering play here today. So now into the box is Jeff Kavanaugh. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Beer calls for it. 2 down. Here is Gavin Dawson. Flew out last time up.
Dawson.
Bouncer up the middle. Torres has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Rangers down quickly on just 4 pitches. Home half of the third coming up. No score. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. In his career, Torres brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. And they go away here. It's a cold strike. 0-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Again, a 1-2.
That's outside.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
The pitcher, Colby.
Squaring to bunt, but this is a foul ball.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
The bat.
Sacrifice was in order right there as he hits the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
At the plate, Tim LaCastro. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 1 home run and 5 driven in. 1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man. The 1-1 home.
That's a ball. 2 balls.
Diamondbacks still searching for that first hit of the ball game. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Stepping in next, Josh Rojas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Fouled away. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. 1 left for Arizona. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. So now here is Ralph James.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
First pitch of the AB on its way. In there, strike 1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Pitch popped up. Torres has a play. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Into the box, Hokie Russell. He bounced out last time up. First pitch on the way.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
He's out.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next to stand in is Eric Chi. He doubled his last time up. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Rangers set down in order. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll bring up the infielder, Ketel Marte. Now here's the first offering.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Goes the other way as this is line to left. Chi is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Rupert Odor will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And it's 1-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Can't keep the weight back and he falls behind 1-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 an inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Plate now, David Peralta. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Skied down the left field line. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. Through 4. Still tied. 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. He said that although he's not against swinging at the first pitch, today they're doing so way too often and at well-executed pitches. As a result, 6 of their at-bats have resulted in outs on just the first pitch.
Thank you, Heidi. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Larry Flores. First pitch on the way.
Ball 1. Counts 1-0.
The 1-0. Down the third baseline. Sliding stop by Odor. He's up with it. The throw. It's there. He got him. And here's that one again with Show Track. Great reactions to knock it down with the sliding stop. And almost just as impressive was the throw all the way across to beat the runner. Any way you look at it, a fantastic play. in now, Reggie Adele, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sent out to straightaway center field. Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And now in the box, Kevin Gray. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. Into the box, Zach Woods. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. 2-out double left stranded. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the D-backs offense with their manager between innings. And he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind. So the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks,
Thank you, Heidi.
the catcher.
And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Hit in the air to right field. Flores is there, 1 away.
Now back.
Up next for Arizona, Seth Beer looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Is a fastball and off the plate for a ball. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
Gleyber Torres is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 2-0 on the way. Finds the zone, strike 1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. This is popped up. James in foul ground. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. He's through 5 without allowing a hit. 5 innings complete, and we still have no score. So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Jeff Kavanaugh as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Much better hitter swinging right-handed for whatever it is. His entire career, he's hit much better against left-handed pitching than he has against right. This is definitely his more comfortable side.
Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes Peralta. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Next, it'll be Gavin Dawson, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
The 0-2 delivery. Hit weakly back to the mound. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. At the plate now is Ralph James. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Marte able to track it down for the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. Still no score. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be the pitcher, Colby Allard.
The pitcher, Colby.
Swung on and missed.
0-1.
Allard.
Ball 1.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Grounded down the 3rd baseline. And there's one down now. So one gone now in the inning, and with that, time for a check at the standings in the American League West as you get a look there at where the Rangers stand entering play. Now here's the first offering. Tim LaCastro is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next, it'll be Josh Rojas. 0 for 2 for him to this point. In there, 0-1.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. We are still scoreless. Now to the plate, here is Pokey Russell. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point. That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
3-1 to him now. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Peralta on the move. And it's a foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Next up is Eric Chi. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both the lefty and the righty up to throw. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. 2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. Peralta is there and he'll bring this one in.
Now back. Right field.
Next to hit is Larry Flores, grounded out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High and deep to straightaway right. Peralta going back. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, as that'll give the Rangers a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Now here comes the Arizona skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll wind up going 6 1/3, and he's kept his club in it to this point, though he cannot win the ball game. Caleb Smith comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 31, Caleb Smith.
Stepping in now, Reggie Adele. As he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. Rojas makes the catch, and now they might be able to double him off at first. And he scurries back to first base safely.
The pitcher, number 20, Zach Woolie.
And now it's the Rangers pitcher, Zach Woolie, struck out in his last trip to the plate. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Rangers pitcher at the plate with a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Torres brings it in, and behind the back, he gets his man at second to retire the side. Wow! One for the highlight reel as they get the force play to get him out of trouble. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Leading off the inning, it'll be Vitel Marte. And they could use a spark from him here. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Rougned Odor now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Just missing here, 2-0.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a liner. And that's the second out. Now to the plate, David Peralta. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. And it's fouled away. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder, and he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Leading off the inning, it'll be Jeff Kavanaugh trying to pad their lead here before the bottom of the inning. First pitch on its way. It's a fair ball, line to the right side. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
So now to the plate, Gavin Dawson. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he is in there. Up next for the Rangers, Ralph James. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
In now, Pokey Russell. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Marte is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Rangers lead 1, but they're on top 2-0. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Carson Kelly. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
And this is hauled in on the run for the out, and he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one. Digging in will be Seth Beer. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah, D-Row, this is every manager's dream spot right now. You're 1 out into the 8th inning. The starter's giving you some good baseball, and you could go to your better relievers now towards the end of the ball game. This is set up perfectly right now.
Gleyber Torres stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. They're still down. It's 2-0. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Omar Rodriguez will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Geraldo Perdomo will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Locastro backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Larry Flores will stand in again, and we'll take you back to the 7th inning. This was a 2-run home run, and it was one of the key blows in the ball game thus far. And now the first pitch.
Ball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Now the 1-1 pitch.
8-2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Marte will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Stepping in once again is Reggie Adele. Heading out toward shallow right. Peralta's under it, and that will end the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Nothing more in the Texas half of the 9th. Last chance coming up now for Arizona. They trail 2-0. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And stepping up is the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
The shortstop, Geraldo.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. popped him up. Dawson has room in foul territory. He's got it one away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tim LeCastro. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Seared down the first baseline. This will get foul for strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now to bat, Josh Rojas. He is the last man to stand in the way of possible history here this afternoon. And a ball 1-0.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. Now the 2-0.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
3-1 to the Diamondbacks left fielder. And it's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Arizona down to its last strike. He loses him on ball 4.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Ketel Marte is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Flores is there, makes the catch, and there it is, a no-hitter.
Well, it's something that every pitcher who's ever picked up a baseball dreams about, and he's done it. A no-hit gem in one of the most dominant performances I've seen in a while. He's in the record books forever now.
You gotta be happy, keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry. You gotta be happy, keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. You gotta